guiding us somewhere.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Someone comes to relieve me.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fear nambawe elelia javtolme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fear ananduin.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma vi fear orne fa indelrin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Nun be oyonda atar.
Now, come. The place the trial should...
Ayu, fanamo memetane.
Isilrod fanan. Fenomen intayal.
Nelis Kaleel.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth?
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Halan Osterlin Tam. On when they head off.
Tis clear we are little welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
Sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. My fight is not yet done. Very well, if I must. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it will be something useful. An exemplary performance.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
In her rescue. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
So, we finally arrived.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin wi alkarwa menelume. Lis anandor lungtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele, alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene no...
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss. Here, if you please.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
Arbaheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must hurry to Darren to safety.
This I did not expect. So, up again again. Are you risen?
Come, let us quit this place.
Findelnar el Tara Agamar.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go. Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, le affermor el dalia era lotte.
Finlenar.
Carilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun calael alame. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, le affermor el dalia era lotte. Ondovana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor Iwanon, arta here Courier, morfa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth, arta here Courier, morfa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hyror soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill angadur fenor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Din Lennart, lungdena we fear an osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Palan hjarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir magananon, anamor lis turculion equialis.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred arbor for decades to come. Up till he said.
Where might it take us, I wonder?
How extraordinary. 'Twould surely have escaped my eye.
'Tis a weight off our minds to have it done.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Lots to do. A precious little time.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Add a change of... When you reach Melve, I'd also have you deliver this letter to one Sir Lennart. Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. Each cart travels with an escort of trained... So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Lennart. Then come... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear...
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact.
We're to see this letter to Sir Lennart in Melve. Shall we board the Oxcart as directed, Master?
This Oxcart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We're still in the fight!
Show 'em your metal!
Prove your metal.
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll spell that thing outside. There you are.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me. Lend me your hand. Feast your eyes on this! What's the thing? It feels...
Focus your attacks.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Can't have our foes using it against us.
I can hardly believe it. Least to say. They truly are the Arisen. Incredible. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
You managed to repel the dragon. What will become of Melve?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the...
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on occasion. Now she's
making our report.
The firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man. That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion.
It's this way.
Oh. What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Have you need of me?
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
As long as you please.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important...
Here at last. Hi, would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of... I was hoping you'd say... Do you know, I had a... Say, how I long... She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then,
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Why me?
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Might I beg a favor of you? You have my gratitude.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Sir Donovan, Master. A person of import, I take it. Very...
Ah, you've returned. How did you... Splendid! You've been an immense help. The cart reached its destination, safe and sound. And from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Oxcarts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys.
It is as you say.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Prepare for battle! That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. To have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. A profitable endeavor.
Say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly. As I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. A hidden path? I suppose there will be more.
The arisen have been drenched.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
There, master! Courier!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Being by your side is an honor and a joy.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my...
Leave a thief unchecked, and we'll soon find daggers in our backs.
We must remain vigilant. Common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.